Hello, you. Welcome. This is from the Budget, and I am doing a special today. It's called Pimp My Minecraft, Pimp My Shack. Not quite sure what to call it yet. So I got my computer back today. I've not had it for a while. That's why there's not been much recordings. So this is the first thing I'm gonna do. Duvinks did it, which is Jack Hank for the Budget, and I thought I'd do it. So basically it's like a beginner's thing, and it's showing you how to make, you know, your basic first house look good, but keeping with all the resources that you need. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is probably I'm not copying off Duvinks. I mean, like, Duvinks taught me everything pretty much about Minecraft, and I know he did this in his video where he took out the corners, but I just think it looks good. And instead of keeping the corners just empty, I know that you're trying to consume stuff, but we're not going to be using much like materials. So first thing to make it look better is make all the corners like fully wood, any kind of like wood, but not wooden planks. So I'm just using ordinary oak wood here. And there we go, so it looks a bit better. Okay, second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this middle part of the door, board that up for now, get rid of these, and I am going to put the door here, because I just prefer it. I prefer making it like closer to one side, and I'm going to expand this. Now, this is all improvisation. I mean, I'm probably not going to leave it like that, but that's just for the time being. And here I am going to all the way around this bit, and on this side I am going to be making just like four big windows. Again, probably not temporarily, but that's what I'm gonna do for now. Okay, the roof, right? So we're gonna keep with simple stuff, and we're just gonna do this all the way around, but I'm gonna cut out the edges. So I'm just gonna do this with cobblestone. Probably once you've got like your pickaxe and that, probably the easiest thing to get, the cobblestone. So I'm gonna do that and get rid of this unnecessary part of wood, because you don't want to be filling the top in. You want to, like, I don't know, you want to save all of your wood, because I think once you've got all of your tools and that ready, it's really easy to get cobblestone. So you just need to focus on getting all of your wood, keeping that the same. So this is a basic roof, and it looks good as well. So it's quite easy to make if you just watch me. So you just keep on going up like this, and oh, 1 minute. Oops, what have I done here? I've not, right, there we go. So as you can see, it's looking a bit better, the roof. It's basic, it's nothing special, but it's basic, and it looks nicer than just a flat roof, which is what most people do when they start off on Minecraft. They just make flat roofs. And then what you want to do is, when you got only a little bit left, you also need to check whether it looks good level, and you want to fill this with, actually 1 minute, let's just see what it looks like with one more layer. I don't think we're going to be able to fit another layer in, but if we can, it'd be good, because then we'd be saving more wood. So there we go. Still looks good. So you do that, and then you have a bit of skylight, you just put a bit of glass there. So that's the roof done. It's nice and basic, and it's using simple materials, and it looks nice. Right, so now what we're going to do is, let me just try something. Bear with me if I stop stuff and change stuff, because this is, as I said, all improvisation. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think it brings it out. Let's try this. No, I don't like that. So it makes it stand out a little bit more, so the front looks a bit better. And if you've got a lot more material, doing stuff like this is good. Don't know whether that looks right though on this house. Now we'll leave that out. Right, so this looks a bit basic, this window here. But what we're going to do is, we'll probably make the inside of this, the inside bit, if you come in, make this bit like a working area, so we don't have to make anything look special at this bit, so you can just keep something like that. And as you can see, you can put stuff at the top, like bookshelves if you want, if you have the material to like fill in this area, because it looks a bit ugly at the moment. But you can fix that. So as you can see, it looks more bigger, more spacier. I'm going to put a hole here because we're going to be making a back garden, only a small one though. And so let's do the inside bit before we start anything else on the outside. So as you can see, it's a lot. It's empty. It's basic with the grass floor. You can keep the floor grass, but if you want to save materials, but you still want to make it look good, just basically use cobblestone. Yet again, it doesn't look the nicest, but it's the easiest to get right at the start, and it's better than just having a wood floor that blends in with everything else and having a grass floor. See, it looks a slightly bit better. See, on the Duvinks thing, he goes into a lot of detail with, you know, making it look good, but he uses a lot more stuff like sandstone and that, and I just think that if you do use sandstone, if you're a beginner, it's going to take a lot of time, it's going to take a lot of effort, and you don't want to be doing that right at the start. You just want to make something good that you can survive off. So that's why I think it's a good idea to just use basic materials like this for the time being anyway. Then you can go on to more intermediate stuff. Next week I'll probably be going back to the shack, and obviously because later on playing Minecraft you'll obviously be better at making stuff, so that's when I'll start, you know, doing stuff like how to like do sandstone things, how to make it look better, etc. So hang on. Sorry if I'm taking a while. I'm testing out new things. See what looks better from the outside and the inside. We'll keep it cobblestone. Right, so this is the back of it, and over here is the front, so it looks a lot better at the moment. This still looks a bit iffy, like the glass, so what we're going to do is, oops, 1 minute, sorry about that. What we're going to do is, we're going to turn this glass into glass panes, so if I can find glass panes anyway, glass panes, there it is. So if I'm not going to be doing any tutorials on how to build stuff, if you want to know how to build glass panes, just look at the Duvinks things, because he uses glass panes as well. So, but it is a lot. You have like can't get my words out. You don't need a lot of materials, a lot of glass to actually make glass panes and have a lot of it, because it's something like one block of glass is 8 glass or 9 glass panes, which is a lot more better and time consuming. So that's why it's better to make to make glass panes rather than using glass blocks. I think I'm going to use wooden things here. Oops. Because it doesn't. Oh, I'm so clumsy today. Sorry if I'm a bit clumsy. I've only got my computer back today. I've not been on Minecraft in a long time. 10 days, 10 working days. So yeah, that looks better now. So glass pane does make a big difference, and it's easier to make. So obviously, as you can see, it looks a lot better. It gives a bit of like character to it, like making things like go inwards and stick out. Right, so this is the inside. It's still quite basic, looks a bit better. So what we're going to do is we are going to get your basic stuff like crafting benches and furnaces and what else, chests. So your basic stuff. So you're going to have, so you can put that in a corner because this is going to be like the working area. This is just going to be the area for your other stuff. So you've got your crafting table, your furnace and your chests. We've got space here. What can we do here? What can we put here? Can put a bed there. So you're gonna be like, actually, I've got a better idea. So we can have everything there, and then put the bed here. It's a bit basic for the time being, but it's good for now. So this is your inside area. So you've got a lot of space, which we're gonna fill up later on in the series. Obviously, when people in Minecraft are a lot more skilled, know how to build new stuff. So this is the basic inside. Now we're gonna make a start on a little front and back garden. For now we're gonna make a back garden. We're just gonna keep it as a back garden. We're not gonna do anything to it because obviously when you start in Minecraft you don't know how to farm and that. So for the time being you're just gonna have to make do with making back gardens with nothing in it. So let's have a look. I am so bad with this new thing. Right, so we've just got the basic wooden things, so oops, ignore that. Just gonna make something basic. You can't get out of it, nothing like great about it. So you've got, there you go, you've got your basic back garden. It's nothing special, but for the time being it's okay. So you run inside, you've got all this new stuff that we need. Next time on the next recording I am going to be putting in, as you can see, filling stuff up here because you've got gaps and all that, so that's going to be changed. And then you come through here and you've got your back garden. If you have some bones, turn that into bone meal, and then obviously dot some grass around. So just gonna dot around, make your back garden look good for now, and then excuse me, oh god, choked on my own saliva then. And then obviously if you've got flowers, dot them down, just make the area look a bit nicer, and you've got your back garden. So there you go, this was the first episode. So we've made the house look a bit better. Still needs work done to it, but it's good for now if you're a beginner. So this was Boogie Ben from the BudgieNet, new series, Pimp My Minecraft. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Duvinks channel.
Ooh, la how we who got that fire? How I like it, Mohi. We, you Jesus in league, gon' need a little help, can't get it.